Contraband TV. Man, what that shit do, Contraband? Man, look, man. I want to thank all the new subscribers. Everybody's been rocking with your boy, man. Y'all already know. Hey, it's another one like the other one. You can't stop a home run, baby. You feel me? So look, we finna get right to this video, though. Nigga, I did 45 days in the fish tank, boy. Like, oh, cuz. Seeing everybody leave and all that shit, for a minute, that shit was like, damn, cuz, what the fuck they got me back up in here for? Like, you know what I'm saying? But a nigga got good, though. Nigga got good at fishing. You feel me? That's, you know, or Cadillac and some niggas call it, like I explained to y'all in other videos. You feel me? With the line and shit, you feel me? Niggas start back rapping and shit, you feel me? Writing raps. Yeah, man, sometimes I was even talking to my motherfucking self in that motherfucker, especially when I ain't had no celly and shit. I went through 3 cellies and shit, like, you feel me? But I remember the day they finally did come get a nigga, like, first classification with a dude. I think it was a dude. He come around like, oh, we finna move you to level 3, like, and I'm like, man, why y'all had a nigga back here so long? He telling niggas like, shit, because of your gang affiliation, like, we got to classify you right or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Find the right, you know what I'm saying, room for you or whatever. You know, I'm like, oh, okay, for sure. So I remember, like I said in the other video, like, bro, in intake, they give you this big ass gray tub. Like, this motherfucker big and wide. So that's what we holding to go out there with. I'm holding my gray tub, and when they popped the door open so we could go outside, bro, it's like the sun was fucking with me. Like, I'm like, my eyes and shit, like, wasn't able to adjust to the sun, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, nigga, I've been shit locked up in the hole basically. You know what I'm saying? The fish tank was basically the hole, you know what I'm saying, for 45 days, you feel me? So nigga had to get that shit right, like, bro, nigga, like, shit, like, that shit had to get right. So I remember going down there and shit, walking down there, and we at the top, well, that's where the fish tank was at that time. So we walked down there, and I believe, if I remember correctly, I was in building 5-6. So, we walked down to building 5-6 or whatever. It's like the yard, like, it's like, these is like level 3s. The level 3s in high desert, it's like they smaller yards. The big yard is the 1-2 yard. You know what I'm saying? So after the fish tank, you go down to the 2-1. You go down to the 3 yard, and then from the 3 yard, they're gonna send you to the 2-1 yard, or other people they send to Southern Desert, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You know, so boom. So I remember when we get up in there, it's tier time. Oh, we get up in there, it's tier time. I'm peeping around, you know, it looked like the fish tank, you feel me? But the lights just on, and your tables, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You know, rooms up top, rooms at the bottom. It's just big, like, you know what I'm saying? So boom, we get up in there, and they pop my door. They like, yeah, this door right here. This room right here, so the guard, he walked me to the room and shit. Looking in the room, I asked somebody that was sitting right there playing spades. There was some black niggas that was sitting right there playing spades. I asked the black niggas, like, hey, who in this room? They was like, oh, your celly? I was like, yeah. Where my celly at? Like, my whole thing is, I gotta see where my celly is, you feel me? If I even step foot up in that motherfucker, saying, I'm not selling with no weirdos, no none of that, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, where my celly at? So he like, hey, let me find it for you. He look around, he like, hey, who up in this room again? Hey, go get the brother that's in this room. He like, it's a brother though, bro. Ooh, like, I'm like, yeah, where he at? You feel me? So we took this nigga like 5 minutes to come, like, they calling, the motherfuckers calling, like, hey, who up in this room? Who up in this room or whatever? Boom. Then I see him come, they like, oh, he on the phone, bro. They like, he on the phone. So then the nigga come up off the phone, He walk up over there, tall ass nigga and shit. Felt like 6'3". He like, man, what's up? I'm like, cut this shit. I'm like, cut this your room. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, where you from? Look at the police. Look at me. Like, bang on me in front of the police. Yeah, cut, where you from? You feel me? I thought I heard cut say NTG. You feel me? So I'm like, I fuck with the NTGs. You feel me? All right, cool. You feel me? Boom. So I get up in the room and shit. I'm like, yeah, bro, my bad pulling you up off the phone and shit, though. I just want to see, you know what I'm saying, if my celly was a cool-ass nigga or whatever, though, like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, like. Now, I remember when I was putting my stuff in there and I was going in there, the dudes I was saying right there, though, like, they was having a conversation about it, you feel me? So one of them was like, I don't know why he wanted to see who his celly was, though, like, I'm like, he was like, the other dude was like, come and find out the other dude was named Texas, you feel me? Texas was like, shit, he wanted to see who his celly was. He was like, shall we did the same thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? The other dude was like, well, shit, I mean, where was he gonna go if he didn't like the room? To the hole? You know what I'm saying? And I thought about it, like, I didn't even really think about that, though, like, but I thought about it, though, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember this nigga first time in the pen, like, you feel me? So I'm not knowing what's going on, or like, I just wanted to know, I just need to see who my celly was, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real, you feel me? Ah, shit. I was like, shit, fuck that. Nigga, what? Nigga, where you from? You feel me? So he like, yeah, bro. So he like, yeah, bro, I be on the phone and all that. So we in the room while I'm putting my stuff up. I'm talking to my new celly. Come and find out. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, hey, you know my nigga Desert Eagle? Desert Eagle? He like from my hood? I'm like, yeah, from NTG. He like, oh, no, bro, I ain't from NTG. I'm from HOG. I'm like, you from HOG? He like, yeah, for a minute I was finna say, man, what the fuck is that? But I thought about it. Are you from Henderson? He was like, yeah, I'm from Henderson. I was like, oh, you from Henderson Hogs? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh, I came up with your homeboy, Doggish. You feel me? I came up with the nigga Doggish. You feel me? He was like, yeah, he up in here. He up in his unit. You feel me? I was like, oh, okay, yeah. You feel me? I was like, yeah, I know a couple of your homies too. Like, you feel me? I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, so in Henderson, bro, if y'all ain't never been to Henderson, Henderson got a ghetto in it too. You feel me? Off of Boulder Highway, you know what I'm saying, and Major, or Boulder Highway and Lake Mead. Everything from like Boulder Highway, really everything back there from Boulder Highway to Sunset all the way down on that right hand, left hand side, all that shit ghetto, bro. Like, it's more like white people ghetto down there. You feel me? But on like Lake Mead and Boulder Highway, they got a little apartments back there called a hole. That's where some niggas I know that be up over there. And then up on off of Major and Burkholder, or Major and Boulder Highway, you make that left right there, go down to Burkholder. They got the Gardens right there. You feel me? Now the Gardens is the HOG niggas hoods where my celly is from, but it's also, if y'all go back to my story about my nigga Silk, his clique, fuck you clique, that's also they hood also. So they beef over the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? And I know you ain't gonna fuck you niggas, but I'm not from fuck you or none of that. I ain't got no dog in the fight. But I let the nigga know though, like, you know, like, hey, my peoples though is, you know what I'm saying? It's from, you know what I'm saying, the fuck you clique. Like, he was like, for real? I was like, yeah, like, you feel me? He's like, who you know? I was like, you know Fade? He's like, yeah, light skin Fade. He had blood from Bonnie Hunters. I'm like, yeah. He like, yep, got out with him. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, you know Silk? He like, this time Silk was alive, you feel me? He like, yeah, Silk, yeah, I got out with him. And his brothers, he got like 3 brothers. He like, I got out with him too, like, you feel me? He like, yeah, man, I know all them. He's like, man, you know, we all like grew up together, like, type shit though, like, you know what I'm saying? He like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really no beef like that, bro. Like, You know, I'm like, yeah, but them all my niggas though. Like, I'm like, I know all them niggas though, bro. Like, you know, so I get money with them niggas and shit type shit. Like, you feel me? He like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. So, yeah, I had some couple homies he know and shit. Like, he was a cool player ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a cool player ass nigga. Like, so, boom, I finished putting my shit up. We still have some tier time left, you feel me? So, as soon as I get done putting my shit up, I'm finna go out on the tier. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, I'm finna go hop back on this phone, bro. I be on this phone, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, bro, you a phone. Bro's a phone warrior, you feel me? Yeah, he had a little female, you know what I'm saying, with kids on the house, you feel me? So he stayed on that phone. So I step out the tier and shit, you feel me? I'm standing, I'm peeping shit out. It's like, you feel me? I start busting laps and shit. Just walking around the tier and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to feel shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So when I'm coming back around my room, again, you know, so I stay by my door. And again, them same dudes right there is sitting down, like, you know, there's a little table right there. So they like, hey, you play spades? I'm like, yeah, I play spades. You feel me? They're like, hey, we need another dude. Shit, you want to play spades? I'm like, I don't gamble or nothing like that, though, bro. They like, no, it's just for fun. It's just for fun, you feel me? The one dude that asked me, he introduced himself. He like, yeah, my name Texas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what up, bro, little twin? And the other dude, I forgot his name. I forgot who was all at the table at that time, you feel me? But it was another black dude at the table. He was older, you know what I'm saying? There was another dude at the table too, you feel me? So, boom. I started playing spades with him and shit. We chilling and shit, you know what I'm saying? Everything cool. Texas, the only reason why I remember Texas, like, you feel me? He the one that stood out, like, he was an older dude, gold grill, you know what I'm saying? And he was a lifer, you feel me? You know, as we playing, he talking to the other dude. Now, as we playing, him and the other dude, they got like, you know what I'm saying, cool relationship and shit. You could tell they shooting the shit, talking shit to each other and shit. And then all of a sudden, on one of the other tables, like behind us, but off to the side, you heard this dude yell at somebody. And I think he was playing chess. They was playing chess. And he yelled at somebody. Come to find out, he was yelling at Sally. Bro, when I say he was talking bad to this man, he was talking bad to this man, bro. He was talking bad to this man. Like, he was like, nigga, I told you to get up, man. Nigga, I told you to get it, nigga. Damn, you taking too motherfucking long, nigga. Shit. You know what I'm saying? He was just on him and shit. Like, close my motherfucking door, too. Like, what? Like, so Texas was like, you know he touching that boy. Man. I'm up in there like, I'm playing spades. Like, what? Whoa. Like, it's my first day on the unit, y'all. Like, I'm like, nah. Like, but shit, in the pen, bro, how he was talking to that Sally, how he was talking to that boy, ain't no way, bro. You got me fucked up, you feel me? Facts, like, it's going down, you feel me? I ain't having none of that. Like, let's get this out the way right now. Contraband TV, man, I'm out this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm coming right back, though, you feel me? Hey, man, we got to load them bases up, you feel me? Yeah, we in Hall Grand Slams today, though, you feel me? I'm coming right back with another one, though, you feel me? Yeah, that got to get his own story. I got y'all. I'm coming right back with it, though, you feel me?